What's going on out there, everybody? Hey, I'm back with another video, and I just want to come on and do a little general talk. Just want to talk to y'all for a minute, but check this out. I want to talk about something in particular this time. Like I say, I'm gonna let y'all know off top. Over here at E.A.R Bullies, just want to let y'all know that you can come to this channel right here. This channel right here is basically to motivational purposes and to inspire people to do better. You know what I'm saying? Just all the way around. Also getting a little general knowledge about dogs, being a dog breeder, better understanding your dog, and, you know, just some of your basic general information for a lot of people, that especially the new breeders, the ones out there that really don't have no clue, or first time actually purchasing dogs, or just really trying to get in type of information. And that's the purpose of this channel right here, to bring awareness and bring inspiration and motivation to a lot of the new breeders. Also for the older breeders too, that, you know, may can learn something, because unlike myself, I'm like a sponge. I'm always constantly learning, always want to know different things. So, you know, it could be a variety of different things, but the main thing is to help motivate and inspire people to show you that if I can do it, you can do it too. That's why I actually show you the inside of the kennel. I actually show you my background view of the area where the dogs can run around and everything. And like I said, it all started with a dream, or want stuff like that, and just actually broke down and, you know, just made it happen. But the thing I want to talk to y'all about today, the new breeders, or period, just breeders in general, that don't be on social media, and understanding the benefits. If you want to be a breeder and you want to be able to maintain a certain level of being a breeder and also being able to take care of the dogs, this is one of the main, to me, this is the #1 thing, in my opinion, that you need to understand and have to change. You don't have to change, but you do have to change. And it's the most important thing to me in order to become a breeder and have success at this, is you got to change the most important thing. What's going on out there, everybody?
They say a dog is a man's best friend. Treat him right, both of y'all gon' win. They say a dog is a man's best friend. Treat him right, both of y'all gon' win. I'm talking win-win. I'm talking win-win. I'm talking win-win. I'm talking win-win. Hey,
What's
we
going on,
accelerated,
everybody? What's going on?
got motivated. Yeah, we took the stairs while the rest waited. Felt obligated to achieve dreams. But my dog gonna play, cause we all kings. Do it for my team, do it for my team. Try to take my dog food, you gon' see a beam. We want the cream, y'all can keep the fame. Yeah, we both deal with bullies, but we ain't the same.
Hey, what's going on out there,
My
everybody?
dog
What's
chain
going
got
on?
a flawless choker. When I got that recipe, I told him game over. Accelerated up an echelon. If you got your money right, come and get your son. Dog is a man's best friend. Treat him right, both of y'all gon' win. They say a dog is a man's best friend. Treat him right, both of y'all gon' win.
You got to change the most important thing, your mindset. You got to change your mindset. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a lot of people that, you know how you want to succeed, but you're not willing to take the chance and get uncomfortable to succeed. So you tend to just talk yourself out of it. I understand your biggest critic gonna be yourself. It's easy for you to talk yourself out of something that you really don't want to do no way. Y'all see what I'm saying? Do you feel me? Do you understand what I'm saying? It's easy to talk yourself out of something that you don't really want to do no way. That's what you got to understand. That's where it comes down to your mindset. You have to change your mindset in order to be able to go through with what it is that you need to do to succeed. And let me just kind of share a little something with y'all. Whenever I started my kennel, you got to understand that once I got the kennel and I wanted to get dogs and have them inside a facility, inside somewhere where they don't have to just be outside like that. So, and being in the house, I already knew was out of the question in a way. I ain't no way my wife was going to allow that many dogs in the house. And I ain't really feeling that either myself. So I built something for them. I now understand that in the process of me building this, in the process of me having dogs in there, my mindset was thinking, man, I could run a successful kennel. Man, I could do this. Man, I could do that. My mind was thinking so much stuff. But I'm going to tell you, it actually took me watching other people's videos, dog breeders, people with kennels, not necessarily just the bullies, just dogs in general, and trying to get a better understanding of what everybody's doing. Now, mind you, when I look for all this stuff, where did I have to go to find it? Couldn't just Google it, so I went to YouTube. See what I'm saying? Had to go to the university. Y'all already know that. I think it ain't no better university than YouTube University. That right there to me is the best university there is. But anyway, I had to go there in order to find out the information that I needed to help me succeed in trying to accomplish, get my building done and what all I need to do. But it wasn't a whole lot of information out there that I needed to know. So I had to just kind of wing it and just kind of get bits and pieces from here and there and just come together and hope that I made the right decision. Unfortunately, I think I did make the right decision. But I'm going to share something with y'all now. Because like I say, all you new breeders and stuff, I mean, y'all really need to take and get their mindset right and change. And man, I'm telling you, I'm going to tell you the difference. When I first made had my dogs, I had a lot of people that when I first started the kennel, they was bad-mouthing, talking about, man, you wasting building this building for some dogs, man. You ought to be working on some cars. And I'm saying, work on some cars? I ain't even no mechanic. What are you talking about? And then I had people telling me, man, this would be a nice paint shop. Man, I don't paint. Man, I do dogs, man. This is what I've been doing all my life at dogs. So why would I build a building for something that I don't do? I'm not no mechanic work on cars. I'm not no painter to paint cars. You know what I'm saying? So why in the world would I want to buy something to do something that I don't do? I do dogs. I've been had dogs basically my whole life. But like I said, I had everybody trying to talk me out of it, trying to do this, trying to do that. But to me, it felt good. So by feeling good, that made me want to go ahead and just keep on doing it. Now, I'm going to tell you this. Once I, made my breeding, I was kind of a little skeptical, man, what if these puppies don't sell? Man, these local people don't really want to spend this kind of money on no dog. They're going to try to jew you down, get you down on the prices. And, you got to kind of stay firm with your prices. Don't let people just intimidate you to let you hang on the dogs too long and then you end up dropping your prices. So, man, I used to just watch, I used to watch Brian all the time, man, before I even decided to do my kennel. I used to watch Brian's channel. I just got excitement. I just want to see dogs. And like I say, when I say Brian, I'm talking about Brian over at Royal Kennels. And I used to just watch his video. Man, I'm up here watching the man basically making videos. And to me, I didn't think nothing about you can make money off of YouTube. And the only thing I'm seeing is this man got a little bit of shed, little bit of metal shed building, little bit of small one, and had a little kennels and stuff in. Then he had a little deck built. Then he had, man, I can't remember, it's so long. Yeah, he had a little kennels and stuff off to the side. And saying, man, it's like, I wasn't really even thinking about, like, bullies or nothing like that. The only thing I was thinking was, man, he got dogs. And, man, he making videos. Just let me see his dogs. I ain't never been to his yard. And, man, it was just nice. Just seeing different videos. But then as I got into doing my own thing, YouTube was never, ever even discussion. And when I post video, I just post a picture of the dog, let you see some little short video before they even started calling them shorts. I just made a little video of the dog, put a little music with it in bed. I was like, okay, I'm doing something. Yeah, I probably got about, how many views did I get? If I'm not mistaken, I want to say I had 4 views. 4 views. I was like, man, I know this video was a hit. I just knew it was a hit. But anyway, I was like, man, they had like, people don't like my video. But mine is my first video now. Come on, give me some credit. I thought I had a deal or something. I thought I was doing a little editing, wasn't doing nothing. They had a little music off and I thought I was doing something. So, you know, I made another little video and I thought I would add a little music to it. You couldn't tell me nothing. I was all on, I went to the university, YouTube University, and checking out how to edit videos and this, that, and another. And man, I was just like all into it. Man, I wasn't getting no counter traction, no views, no nothing. Man, I was like, man, forget this. YouTube ain't for me. Man, I'm going to just tell you the truth. YouTube ain't for me. But when I started watching everybody else's video, you know one thing I noticed? Just about all the ones that had a nice little set of subscribers and was doing pretty good. Even when I started paying attention, people that wasn't actually doing dog breeding, I was just looking at other people's videos and stuff. And you know, the one thing that I noticed about all these videos, everybody was in front of the camera. And I was like, man, there ain't no way I'm getting in front of that camera. Nah, I ain't doing that. No, well, they just won't buy nothing. I ain't worried about it. Think about it for a second when I just said that. Let that sink in, because that might be you. That's where the mindset come in at. I kept denying myself. But the more I was doing it, like when I sold my first litter, then I was just looking at like, okay, you know, I sold on puppies, man, it did pretty good. And then all of a sudden I started getting traction from people out of town. So I'm like, whoa, this YouTube channel might be all right. Because now I'm reaching people who are calling me from, man, I had people inboxing me and hitting me up from the UK. I mean, from Texas, from New York, from I mean, man, it was like from everywhere. Milwaukee, I mean, Virginia. Man, I said I started getting traction from everywhere, and I thought about it for a minute. That didn't come from from me sitting at the house not posting no videos or me not talking about nothing. That was coming from the YouTube channel. And I noticed when I started picking up the traction was when I started talking in the background and then started getting in front of the camera and talking. Yeah, it probably looked like, man, a joke. But you got to have that mindset to where you can't worry about that. Just be yourself, and the real you should come out, and people will gravitate toward the real you. That way you don't have to try to fake being somebody that you're not. I mean, man, you just get on there and just have fun with your dogs. You might talk for a little minute, and then you might enjoy your dogs. You might take the camera off of you. You know, you might just come on and introduce yourself, talk to the people, let them kind of get an understanding of who you are. And then you might put the camera on the dogs and start talking while you walking with the dogs. And then you'll get more familiar with talking behind the camera and, you know, start figuring out better setups and how to do stuff, man. It's just, but to understand, you gotta understand mindset. If you don't change your mindset, I promise you, you're going to forever be wishing that you had done something and never did it. And I'm thinking about it now. I think that's been, what, a whole year since I done got monetized now. And I'm getting closer to 4,000 subs in 1 year from the time I took it serious. I think that's a real good accomplishment, you know what I'm saying? And I could have easily quit. At one point I did quit before I even really got started. And that's why I messed up it. I quit before I got started. But it took me talking to somebody and trying to encourage and motivate them to challenge myself, to show them it could be done. So that challenge was accepted. And that's how I got to the point where I'm at now. Now I look at it like it's so many people that hit me up, so many people that talk to me when I go to shows like, hey, I know you. And then I'm like, who am I? And they be like, E.A.R. Bullies, I remember your son. And it's like different people come up to me and they tell me how much my videos mean to them. So stopping now Man, mindset was everything. So I just want to let y'all know, I'm not going to sit up here and talk y'all to death, but that mindset, and you got to change how you think, and you got to post content. There's a couple people that was in my content challenge that is still going strong. Some of them, you know, not as strong. Some of them, you know, doing a little something. But if you get that mindset and decide to change that mindset and post videos, I don't care if you get on there and talk and show your dogs for 3, 4 minutes, 5 minutes, but you got to do something to start getting used to being in front of the camera. For one, get your mindset right, and I promise you, you'll look back at this video that you're watching right now. Yes, you'll be looking back at this video, and you'll realize something. He was right. I promise you, I'm not going to sit on here and tell you something just to say, oh, man, do it so you look crazy and all that. Listen, I know I look back at a lot of them videos and told myself, boy, you should have never got on that camera. What in the world was you thinking about? But that's just me talking to y'all, trying to get you to understand the mindset and how much I believe in the ones that follow me, that if you actually believe in this right here, if you try it, I promise you, just give it some time. Don't quit. That's why I would tell you, keep grinding. I promise you it's going to work out for you. It's going to work out for you. And you'll look back at that and you'll be like, man, that was the best video that I could have ever watched to help motivate me, help inspire me, to help do and change my mindset and just go forward. Hey, you got to remember, I told y'all already, you got to get uncomfortable. You got to get out that circle. You got to get out your comfort zone, and you got to just jump out there and do it. Go ahead and try it. I mean, what you got to lose? Just some YouTube time? Well, what imagine if you got monetized and start getting a little check? I mean, it don't be much, but as your followers grow, think about it. This is me being real with y'all. The money that I make off YouTube, which is not much at all, but you got to understand. Think about my building back there. I don't have to worry about the utility bill on there. You see what I'm saying? I don't have to worry about that. And then as everything grows, it gets better. But it helps out with dog food, and it also helps out with the utility. It pays the utility bill and helps out with dog food. Man, I think that's great. If it just did that, I ain't worried about nothing else. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I just want to come on here and just talk with y'all for a minute, man, and just think about it. It's mindset. Mindset to change everything right there. Hey, again, y'all, smash that like button. Also, hit that bell notification. Click over there and make sure you hit it now so you can stay updated with all the latest content over here. E.A.R. Bullies. E.A.R. Bullies. Remember that. Also, you can check me out on Accelerated Bullies on Instagram. And again, y'all, hey, thank y'all for watching.